Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So the world tournament is done and Grandpa Gohan has got his LR. I awakened him at the end of my world tournament rewards video. Funny enough, I accidentally autopiloted. I did link level him a little bit, just did a couple of runs before I realized, wait a minute, I still want to do the 55% video. So we're going to rock it just like this. I wish it was full level ones, but I mean, this will be fine for what we want to see with him. So I do have a dupe for him, but I'm planning on doing this video just again at 55%. I mean, I'm sure most people 55% is exactly what they're going to have. I do think Grandpa Gohan is pretty damn good, actually. I mean, if Dokkan is doing anything right these days, I mean, you guys got to agree that some of these free-to-play characters are they've been hitters lately. Bio Broly, Version Z Goku, Super Easy LR Goku. I think this Grandpa Gohan kind of fits in there. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to rainbow him until we've had 2 meta resets and bosses are super in for 10 million turn 1, right? But it's like, I don't know. Maybe with maybe he'll look good just at 55%. We'll see. I think we're probably gonna just take Grandpa Gohan over to the Roshi team. If we take a look at his 200% leaders right here, I mean, we do have quite a few, actually. We could run him on Kamehameha with the family Kamehameha Gohan. Not really the biggest fan of doing the Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku team, because it's just, if we have double Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we really do want a lot of Buu Saga, and it's like the whole team is built by that point. So I think Roshi's team is where we'll go. Grandpa Gohan does need a Goku around, and that's also not really going to be so bad when we consider the Roshi team. So let's do that. Let's go into the Roshi team and test Grandpa Gohan out. Not sure how I feel about that Grandpa Gohan intro with with the UI Goku theme playing. Alright, so Grandpa Gohan was in slot 7. We're gonna get a pretty nasty turn right away here. I think I mean, this is pretty much ideal. We're gonna load right into like the ideal first turn. Sure, dude. I'm gonna pop Roshi's active too, man. Whatever. Let's see strong Grandpa Gohan turn 1, whatever. Alright, so now we're gonna get the massive buff. Let's just go ahead and do the turn, and let's see what, yeah, let's do 6 orbs, because I don't want Bulma to double super. Alright, so again, we got a lot of links up. Let's just get this first turn, and we'll go over some of the stuff Grandpa Gohan is doing. I do think Grandpa Gohan is fairly good. Now, one thing I should mention about Grandpa Gohan, this is kind of like the typical, one of the main showcase fights I like to use, because Tech UI Goku's super attack is always in the 2nd slot, which means it's great to kind of test out, like, you know, Grandpa Gohan. Is he going to be able to sit in front of, you know, right around 3 minutes? Damn. 29? I mean, damn, dude. Okay. Again, it's a good first turn, but yeah, he's got additionals too. Okay, sure. Damn, Grandpa Gohan. It's quite the explosive opener there. Jesus, dude. Okay. That's a 55% free-to-play character, man. Like, that's why I like, bro, like, I mean, not to, like, take shots at, I don't know, maybe, like, Kui? How about Kui, dude? Kui, it's just like, here's a couple of 4 million super attacks and shit, like, hey, Kui, maybe you could, I don't know, do something to help? Kui? Wow, okay. I didn't, at 55%, expect Grandpa Gohan to kind of hit those numbers, but, sure. Now, understand, we had Bulma support up, we had a lot of links up. I mean, the Roshi active is really monstrous, man. Whoa, UI! God damn him. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Well, no, because, I mean, Roshi's not going to take damage, right? No. I think the friend Roshi's only 55%, though. Okay, well, if we survive this turn, we'll talk a little bit more about Grandpa Gohan. We'll show him off a bit more. I mean, characters are pretty much always going to look their best on the Roshi team, right? Like, it's just like, you know, we have Bulma set up to succeed. We're going to be able to have the Roshis around with their massive support, and then also their monstrous active. So, I mean, that's... It's a good thing Global got Roshi. I mean, it's going to be tough to pull him, and I hope a lot of you guys didn't use, like, the panel mission stones. There was an avalanche of content. I hope you guys didn't use your stones for Roshi. Roshi can be fun, but I don't think it's a good idea to summon for him. All right, we dodged. Very good. All right. Okay, good. Roshi with an additional right here, sure. Again, we need to make sure that, well, I hope that just 55% right here. Yep, perfect. Or, you know, double digits. Very good, very good. All right. Let's get, so you guys know this UI Goku only super attacks in slot 2. Well, I guess we are going to have, I mean, now we got Kid Goku. I mean, it's, yeah, this might be, I mean, Grandpa Gohan, man. We are going to get some nasty support from Kid Goku, but listen, it is what it is. I might need Bulma to have potentially a little bit more. Now, we'll be okay with Kid Goku here. We can hit that right there. Perfect. And then we can... No! Yeah, we can do that. All right, so just real quick, looking at a couple of things right here. So, Grandpa Gohan... his link set here, we have Turtle School, Kamehameha, All in the Family, The Incredible Adventure, Guidance to the Dragon Balls, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. He obviously does have some very good links. All in the Family, sure. Typically, that's more so like a Kid Goku type of thing. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'd get like a strong Dokkan Fest Daima Goku at some point that could have it, right? Who would, of course, be on the Turtle School team, you know, potentially use it with him. Yeah, All in the Family, I think, is going to be really big for this guy. But, all right, let's just go ahead and do this turn right here. So we are getting a lot of support, of course, but, I mean, yeah, guess what, man? That's the name of the game with this team. We could do a run, maybe just on, like, the Family Kamehameha team. Now, what I'm curious on is how well Grandpa Gohan is going to tank. So, Grandpa Gohan, I mean, he gets, what, 150% defense start a turn, 150% defense on super attack, 150% defense on 18-key super, and then he gets 50% defense from his 18-key super attack effect, and then 30% defense from his 12-key super attack effect. Now, 55%, obviously, we can't do a hidden potential system, right? All right, let's see. 55%, we also don't have dodge either. What? Huh? You're shitting me. Oh, stop it, dude. The whole freaking point. Well, I mean, I guess we just come right back into the same fight, huh? Double digits right there, yeah. There were some nasty accusations against Path to Power Kid Goku. I don't want to pretend like, oh my god, like, Path to Power Kid Goku is some god, but, I mean, let's just say he's better than fucking Vegito Blue, kids. Oh, yeah. right, I figured we'd just jump right back in. We do need to see Grandpa Gohan without all the support, but to be fair, I guess that's exactly what we could see right here, right? We'll be able to see him without all the support and the bells and whistles and stuff. Actually, let's do AJL UI Goku in slot 1, and the only type of support we'd get like this would be, the crit support from UI Goku. Okay, perfect. I'll probably just prioritize the key for Grandpa Gohan as well. So let's just go over some of the stuff Grandpa Gohan is doing. I am 10 minutes in and haven't mentioned this, and I probably should have mentioned it a little bit sooner than 10 minutes in. But don't forget that Grandpa Gohan right here. His intro is pretty interesting. It's basically like LR Turles's intro, or not LR, but Dokkan Fest Turles's intro, except if it was actually good. Right? So, Grandpa Gohan's intro, this is the reason why it could actually be good. Is because Turles, you need a type of enemy, and that's it. For Grandpa Gohan, it's enemy or ally. If there is a Goku on the team, his intro pops, and then all allies get a permanent 1 key and 20% attack for the rest of the fight. What the hell? Like, that's really good, dude. Like, that's super good. It's legitimately very good. That's a nice... It's just a permanent support buff. So Grandpa Gohan shows up, and the whole team is stronger the entire fight. Like, I don't... That's a summonable unit ability. Like, it's a Dokkan Fest last year. That was one of his main draws, and that's the main reason Turles sucked, by the way, is because you couldn't really use that very well until he was already aged out. So that's good. Then Grandpa Gohan gets 3 key, 150% attack and defense, then 150% attack and defense on Super, and then another 150% attack and defense on 18 key Super. He also gets 2 key per Turtle School or Kamehameha category ally, attacking in the same turn, and then 2 key and a guaranteed additional Super if there is an ally Goku on rotation or an enemy Goku. So we are fighting a Goku, but it doesn't really matter so much because, I mean, we have a million Gokus all over. But remember, we did have that one rotation of Bulma, Grandpa Gohan, and Roshi, and we got the additional on that turn only because of the fact that we were fighting Goku. And then, I mean, we have gone over Grandpa Gohan's super attack effects as well. 50% attack and defense, and then he does Seal on his 18 key. Could be useful at some point. And then 30% attack and defense on his 12 key. Man, I mean, we all know one point I do want to make. What's a mission that I've seen a lot of players, like, kind of annoyed with? I think annoyed is a problem. Not necessarily say, oh, they were struggling hardcore. Not something like that, but an annoying mission this year is this one right here. Otherworld Warriors for the Legendary Freeze event. I saw a lot of people not having fun with that one. LR Grandpa Gohan, he seems like he could be pretty good for it, potentially. Because it's an ally whose name includes Goku. Yeah. It's like, it doesn't have to specifically be a Goku. It's just, so like a duo unit like the Angel Vegeta, Angel Goku would count. That's pretty fire. Yeah, Grandpa Gohan, I mean, he seems quite good to me. Only gonna have Kamehameha and Legendary Power Up right here. Yeah, damn, even at 55%, I didn't expect him to just drop, what was that? That was a 29 million attack stat, just immediately second one. The first time we see 55%, by the way. He's like, here's a fucking 30 miller right here. What the hell? Grandpa, chill, dude. This guy's going crazy, man. All right, so let's see. Yeah, so look at the rainbow, remember, UI Goku has dominated the game this entire year. Look at his little rinky-dink damage. Now, let a real big stepper come in here. 55% free-to-play unit. Dropping at 13 million. Okay. This is with no support. So I did want to see one of these turns where we weren't drenched in support, right? That was good. If I had put Tech UI Goku in slot 1, he would have given a little bit of support to Grandpa Gohan with a super attack, so... Yeah, and then there's the double super. Then he's at double digits. Okay. Yeah, damn, dude. He seems pretty good. Even at 55%, I mean, put a dupe on him. Like, yeah, he's not going to be bad. Guys, I kind of like Grandpa Gohan. Like, god damn. Dokkan. I mean, listen. They could keep World Tournament free-to-play LRs the way they got them. Sure. But you know what they need to do, allow us a way to rainbow them. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know what it would take, but, like, we need to be able to rainbow these guys right away. We gotta. Like, you can't, they can't drop free-to-play characters that you can't rainbow. Like, I don't know how they would do it. Like, what if you got a copy for every 50 wins? That'd be pretty fair, right? I feel like a lot of times for World Tournaments, I mean, that would give global players a pretty big advantage since the tournament's longer, but, I mean, who cares? Doesn't matter. I would say, I mean, a lot of times I do get to, like, 200 wins in a World Tournament. Like, that's typically right around where I tap out these days. 200 wins in the World Tournament. I think getting a copy of the World Tournament LR every 50 wins, along with the normal local rewards. So what I'm proposing is they just add that. That way, someone who cares, right, could rainbow Grandpa Gohan, like, right away. And, like, I mean, you guys see, like, dude, remember, he's supporting. Oh, I just noticed this is a horrible rotation. This is going to be very iffy. This, I mean, when I sell you guys on dodge builds and shit, it's, a lot of times, it's for bullshit turns like this. Oh, I've got that gold equip on Roshi, huh? Damn, imagine if we had, like, a 5 additional 5 dodge gold for him. Yeah, I don't know about that gold equip on Roshi. I don't know. I feel like it's probably not that good or needed. All right, let's hope UI Goku doesn't kill us right here. Please don't. Whew, thank goodness. Yeah. That's the major issue with Roshi's team. Is that you don't have slot 1 juggernauts. Beast tank characters don't exist on Roshi's team. The best we've got is, you know, dodge characters, the UI Gokus. But we don't have, like, a Beast Gohan equivalent on this team, or, like, a Tech Carnival Broly equivalent on this team, right? Like, we don't have one of those types of characters that we could rock. All right, we should be careful. Kid Goku could probably get killed. I mean, this is a very good rotation for Kid Goku. We did get a lot of orbs as well, but I mean, UI Goku is hitting pretty hard type disadvantage. So, if UI Goku Super Saiyan, we're gonna need the dodge, I'm sure. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. I don't have very many Roshi friends either, so. All right, nice that we're able to get this animation in here too. I don't see that one as often. Right, I feel like I'm not typically running Kid Goku. Kid Goku is not exactly very strong in Dokkan right now. Like, Path to Power Kid Goku, like, we could run him. But, I mean, he's not, you know, he's aged, for sure. All right, we probably shouldn't leave Bulma on rotation. Nah, I don't think that would be a very good idea to do. Let's put UI Goku right there. Perfect. Just get the tech orbs right there. Lovely. All right, Ki isn't really, we're not really seeing too much of a problem with Ki at the moment. I mean, I guess, if we ran a Kamehameha team and there weren't a lot of Gokus around or something. I mean, well, no, because, I mean, he gets the 2 Ki. It's per Turtle School or Kamehameha. They made him, like, LR Grandpa Gohan is very basic, but he's, like, strong as hell. Even at 55%, I feel like he looks pretty good. I mean, you guys could tell me, is there, like, the newest Dokkan Fest, the entire fight is just doing 5 million attack stats, man. Like, the new Dokkan Fest that literally just came out, Rainbow, Max Links, all that shit. He's doing a lot of, like, 5 million attack stats, you know, at the start, like, before he's building up and shit. Yeah, okay. At 55% Grandpa Gohan, he's like, yeah, fuck that. Here's an 18 million right here. What's a negative about him? Okay, I mean, we double crit right there. He doesn't have crit or super effective insult types, despite the fact that we just double crit him. Was that just UI Goku's crit support plus Grandpa Gohan's built-in crit? I gotta imagine UI Goku's crit support really just factored in right there for us double critting. Again, Grandpa Gohan doesn't have any crit built into his kit whatsoever. He doesn't have defensive mechanics either. I mean, I guess that, like, oh, damn, guys, he looks so crazy. I mean, let's see how he's able to tank. I mean, that obviously will be a pretty big factor in how good he actually is, but... Are we gonna live the super from Tech UI? I don't know. I actually do not know. I don't think so. I don't think so, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't, well, we'll be able to pop Roshi's active, huh? I was gonna say, we're not gonna have Bulma's support up, but we will have Roshi's, thingamabobber up. So. Alright. Very good. Alright, I would like to finish him, goddammit. Finish him! Yeah, Roshi only has his crit if Bulma's on rotation, right? So we're not critting right here, yeah. Path to Power Kid Goku will finish him, though. It's a good turn. Roshi should be fine here. Roshi's a bit level above the damage this guy's doing, right? Yeah. Roshi, like, he's not really super undertuned or anything like that. I think, like, probably, like, you know, Janemba could kill him or something like that in slot 2 or 3, obviously, but Roshi's not going to struggle too much. Can we please finish him? Thank you. There's a good crit. That's a good solid crit right there. All right. I'll be very annoyed if he doesn't super on this turn, man. There's no way he doesn't super. All right, we'll pop Roshi's active. Let's just look at Grandpa Gohan's stats right there. Okay, then let's pop Roshi's active. Just get a little before and after going right there. That also heals us back up to full, sure. All right, let's go. UI Goku, 1,000,000 defense, right? Sure. Okay, let's hit that. I guess one thing to keep in mind is that so often throughout the year, remember that UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, they do get a big stat buff after a character revives, but like you literally never, like I feel like it's very rare to get like a revive off, like with UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta on the team. Typically the team is so good you're not really seeing that. Alright, Grandpa Gohan. Alright, so time for Grandpa Gohan to toss out one of these silly attack stats here for us as well. Grandpa Gohan works really well with Roshi. 23, okay. The other thing that's good is Grandpa Gohan has no build-up or anything, right? Like, he's just out. Like, he's just out there doing what he does. This fight is really fun, by the way. The Kid Goku versus Grandpa Gohan fight. There we go. Nice. All right, let's see. I think we die to this. If we live this at 55%, this dude is busted as hell. There's no way we live, right? This is... Yeah, I was going to say. I mean, if we were Link level 10 Rainbow, do we live that? Maybe. So, I mean, but we still would take some damage, right? So that would be maybe where Grandpa Gohan's limits would cap out. Now, keep in mind, one thing I like about him, right, is give me a reason to run the character. Give me a reason. And they did. With his intro. Which is just a permanent... Like, the second Grandpa Gohan shows up, his support is just covering the entire team, the entire fight. Like, there's a real reason to run him. He could do some good attack numbers. I mean, I would certainly recommend probably a dodge build. But, I mean, I'd like to see him rainbowed, what his defensive ability is going to look like at that moment. I'm not really too shocked we died right there. But, I mean, that's kind of like, he could do big damage, although he doesn't have crits or super effective against all types built in. He doesn't have a defensive mechanic, but he does have really nice support. I like him, though. I think I like him. I mean, if he was, again, Rainbow Max Links right there, I think we probably would have lived. Maybe, I mean, it could be scary against some big boss that could do a lot of damage with the normals, though, I guess. Like, Janemba's normals are, you know, going to be hitting, like, damn near as hard as that UI Goku Super, aren't they? Oh, yeah, Grandpa Gohan, he does seem very good, though. Alright, guys, I just wanted to do a little bit more playing here. Just get a little bit more footage of Grandpa Gohan. So again, remember, Grandpa Gohan is on rotation. Well, that means his support is covering the entire goddamn team. That's what that means. So we're now on the Kamehameha team. Again, I just kind of wanted to jump onto, you know, a setup like this. This will be good because we're going to have very minimal support here as well. LR Ultimate Gohan's 2-turn support is up right here. And that's pretty much it in terms of support abilities that we're going to have. I guess EGL UI Goku's crit support too. So it's like, you know, we could see, all right, let's see Grandpa Gohan maxed out with Bulma and Roshi and all the nonsense. And then we could just jump over here and take a look at what Grandpa Gohan looks like just pretty much by himself, right? So I like that. But yeah, I think he seems fine. I just wish that, like, free-to-play characters are balanced around being rainbow. Like, you know, no shit. So I really wish that, oh, you like that seal, Gohan? We sealed his ass. Yeah, hold that. Yes. I think he's solid, but I just wish that we could rainbow him. I mean, it is a shame that he doesn't have defensive mechanics or anything like that, but, I mean, nothing that a little hidden potential system dodge can't erase. Alright, guys, we'll just continue to get a couple of more rotations here. Should we do Super Saiyan 3 Goku's active? It's been a while since I've seen that. I kind of want to toss this. I haven't seen this in quite a while. Oh, wait, but we could do... Yeah, let's go. Alright, so we did that. Let's go ahead and... we'll hit this, sure. And then, I mean, I guess we've gotten pretty lucky with, like, tech orbs and stuff like that. But notice a lot of these turns, Grandpa Gohan really has been at a very good, like, starting key level, too, for a free-to-play unit, right? Alright, cool. Yeah, we'll be able to get this in here? Sure, sure. Not really doing very much damage there, but whatever, whatever. Remember, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, he gets a pretty significant buff based on the family Kamehameha Gohan existing, right? That guy, I mentioned it many times, but him being a Buu Saga character is just very good for, like, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku as well as EGL Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan, judging by people's reactions, maybe he's a little underrated, but, I mean, EGL Ultimate Gohan, he's not like some god of the game or anything like that. Again, maybe a little underrated, but I don't think that people are too far away from their takes with him. A character I do think tends to seem surprisingly underrated, though, is Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I've mentioned it many times, but people are definitely way too hard on that Super Saiyan 3 Goku. To me, it's very simple. He's either the #1 TUR or I don't think saying Buu is better is crazy. So he's either 1 TUR or 2 TUR. I do like both Fat Buu and Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku over Trunks and Goten, I think. Alright, I guess we could just do this, sure, right? Let's toss, no, we don't need to. I was gonna toss UI Goku's active, but we don't even need to do all that. I'm probably just gonna get, I guess, one more turn for Grandpa Gohan, and then we'll probably be good at that point. I think by this point we've kind of seen like what it is that Grandpa Gohan can do. Keep in mind with, you know, any attacks that we're getting right here and stuff like that, like Grandpa Gohan is supporting, which I think is pretty good. We even got to see his seal in action. You know, that could be good for like a Super Battle Road stage or something like that. Grandpa Gohan does have some weaker teams. Yeah, Time Limit, Otherworld Warriors, Earthlings, Dragon Ball Saga. Right? Pretty good. I'm not really so upset with them making, you know, like, Dragon Ball Saga, like, characters, like, free-to-play and stuff like that, when they, like, he's got a voiced animation, and, like, he's actually good. Like, so I don't really mind too much. Here, let's go ahead and transform into Tech Gogeta right here. We'll go ahead and get the Scouter. If they super attack in slot 2 or 3, I would put him in front of it, but they're not. Okay. So we'll probably make this the final rotation right here, and then we'll finish up. But yeah, Grandpa Gohan. This boy seems pretty solid to me. Certainly could be better, right? Like defensive mechanic. I don't know. Maybe like if I mean giving a character guard or damage reduction or something like that is a pretty big deal. But like an easy way to maybe make him a little bit better. Oh, super attack dodge! What a shock. Is maybe Grandpa Gohan guards if Goku's on rotation, something like that. Right, so like Grandpa Gohan gets 2 ki and a guaranteed additional super. If there is a Goku in the same rotation or a Goku enemy, maybe just add guard to that as well. And that would give him pretty much everything. Like, he's already shooting out, I think, pretty good attack stats, especially considering he's only 55% in this video, right? I mean, I don't think that he needs crits or super effective against all types, anything super crazy, right? So, yeah, LR Grandpa Gohan. What a silly Billy he is, man. I definitely am looking forward to rainbowing this guy. Although the earliest I can rainbow him will be... Oh, okay, we did take some damage there, huh? Oof. How much damage was that from the Gohan and Piccolo? It's definitely over 1 million. Let me see. Yeah, that potentially wasn't very good. I mean, we didn't have All in the Family up right there or any support, but I mean, I definitely would like my characters to be able to tank normals like that. I mean, come on. Yeah, what is Gohan and Piccolo at right there? So, okay. I think that was like a 1.2 million normal, something like that. And we did take a little bit of damage. So, I think Grandpa Gohan's defense, well, his defense at 55%, hovering around 1 million. I mean, I can't give it everything. That's the one thing. Maybe just a little bit more defense. Obviously, he's going to work a lot better Rainbow, but my concern is by the time I can Rainbow him, what's going to happen, chat, by the time we're able to actually Rainbow him? The bosses are going to be, you know, doing 5 million normals turn 1 or whatever nonsense, so. All right, but he does seem fairly solid for sure. All right, guys, so there was LR Grandpa Gohan. Let me know what you guys think. I certainly do wish we could have a little bit more defense there, but I mean, I really like to grade characters and judge characters by them rainbowed and maxed out and stuff like that. God damn, Dokkan. Amatsu, if I ever catch you, man, let us rainbow these characters right away, dude. God damn it. All right, so this is Courteous Martial Artist, Grandpa Gohan. Leader skills, Turtle School category key 4 and 130% of stats. Passive skill, Guidance of the 4-star ball. So if there's an enemy Goku or a Goku ally on the team, Grandpa Gohan will activate his intro, and then all allies get 1 key and 20% attack for the rest of the battle. That shit is crazy, man. That is a nuts-ass ability. Then he gets 3 key, 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. Then he gets 150% attack and defense on Super, and then 150% attack and defense on 18 key Super. He gets 2 key per Turtle School or Kamehameha category allies on rotation. And then he gets 2 key and an additional Super if there is a Goku on the turn or an enemy Goku. 12 key Super attack is Turtle School 4 Virtues. He gets 30% attack and defense and does colossal damage to the enemy. His 18 key super is the Kamehameha, where he gets 50% attack and defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then seals enemy super attack. Link set is Turtle School, Kamehameha, All in the Family, The Incredible Adventure, Guide into the Dragon Balls, Shouting Limit, and Legendary Power. 12 key multiplier, 140%. I would like to see that 150, but it's not a big deal. 24 key multiplier is 200%. Here are his 200% leader skill units, like teams we could run. So, I mean, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku is the only other team we could have ran him on that's actually legit. I mean, obviously the 8th anniversary LRs, they're dead. This character sucks. Yamcha is dead. I mean, he technically you could get away with it as a dodge or die, but I mean, come on. Here's Grandpa Gohan's best linking partners. Unfortunately, a lot of these characters aren't really that good. I guess version Z Goku is solid. Pat the Power Kid Goku is like, you know, eh. Like you could get away with him. Actually, oh, we do have to do the Demon King Piccolo one as well. Okay. Yeah, so there's his best linking partners, 200%. That is the entirety of his kit right there. Let's just go ahead and take a look at our boys' categories. So LR Grandpa Gohan's category. So he, of course, is on the Turtle School category team. So that's, you know, we're running him on Roshi's team. Pretty good. Grandpa Gohan is also on the Goku family category team. Now, remember, Grandpa Gohan doesn't have restrictions besides just have a Goku around. So most of these teams, I mean, he would be able to rock with a Goku. Then there's the Dragon Ball Saga category team. Dragon Ball Saga, I mean, we've gotten some legitimate characters, man. Right? Like Roshi, Bunny Bulma, Mai, Grandpa Gohan. It's just slot 1 is the issue for Dragon Ball Saga. Like, it seems like they really don't mind giving out a ton of, like, solid characters all over. But giving us slot 1 characters, they're very hesitant. Like, they want you to feel the risk in slot 1, for sure. Grandpa Gohan is also on the Bond of Master and Disciple category team. Okay, cool. Then he's also on the Otherworld Warrior team. I do think this guy at 55% should be helpful for this mission. Like, if anyone is still struggling with this Legendary Freeze event mission, LR Grandpa Gohan will probably help there for sure. That's good. Like, one reason the mission was tough is because this category literally never gets buffs ever, right? Then, Grandpa Gohan is also on the Earthling category team. This is where you probably wouldn't want to run him unless you're fighting a Goku enemy, since obviously if you're running like a specific Earthling team, you're not going to be able to have, whatchamacallit, in the same Goku on the team, right? Then, Grandpa Gohan is also on the Time Limit category team. I believe that's what this is right here, the Time Limit team. More options for that team is also obviously a very good thing. Then Grandpa Gohan is on the Bond of Parent and Child team. Still badly, eagerly awaiting for this to get a new leader skill unit. Grandpa Gohan is also on Earthbred Fighters as well. Another team. I'm dying for this to get a new leader skill, please. And then finally, Grandpa Gohan is here on the Kamehameha category team. So, there we go. There is free-to-play LR Grandpa Gohan at 55%. Solid. I mean, definitely, you know, it seems like if the boss is without, like, extra juicing from, you know, maybe having, like, we didn't have the All in the Family link up either, right? So, with no All in the Family or, like, support or something like that at 55%, like, once we start getting way over 1 million damage, that's where he's going to struggle. You know, if we were going to give him anything, a defensive mechanic, I think certainly could help this guy a lot. He's free to play, so like heavily restricted would be fine, but I do feel like Rainbowed, you know, he'll die to 5 million plus super, of course, but I don't think he's gonna be that ass if he's Rainbowed in like slot 2 or slot 3. I think he'll be reasonable unless he gets hit by, you know, Janemba's super or something like that. He'll be giving the whole team support just by showing up once. He's solid. They just gotta stop balancing free-to-play characters around being rainbowed, and then they don't let us rainbow them for a year. That's what's iffy. So let me know what you guys thought of Grandpa Gohan. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.